Hi guys and welcome. Today we'll be talking about frequency and histograms. Okay, now frequency table is just basically a table where you tally how much you see something or how much you work with something, and you just record it as you go. Okay, so like for example, if I was taking a look at, let me see, how many home runs someone has scored over the season in a game. Okay. I would have probably a category for 0, a category for 1 home run, a category for 2, and a category for 3. Okay, all right. And over a season, they probably had 100 games where they didn't have a home run, and about probably 25 games where they had at least 1, 3 games where they had 2, and then 1 game where they had 3. Okay. All right. Now, this is not a true season. Let's say that the person actually got injured and just worked it out. You could actually figure out just knowing that in a full season there's 162 games in a season for baseball, and you could actually work out, how many games the player actually was hurt and didn't play in. And it looks like this is 129, so that's about 33 games they didn't play in because of injury. Okay, but you could also take a look at this and just notice, okay, some of these games, this person is actually getting a certain amount of home runs, and like going, okay, about maybe a little less than a quarter of the time, maybe a 12th of the time, or sorry, not a 12th of the time, maybe 15% of the time, they're getting about 1 home run. So it's actually really kind of cool to see frequency tables and just how they line up. They just help you organize the information a lot easier. And so what we would do is we would just set up the frequency table to look like this and just have all the information just set up. Now, a cumulative frequency table, although probably not used in this situation because this is going to be really weird, is they would have your frequency table all set up, but then they would have the cumulative over here. So the cumulative is just all the numbers below it added with the next number. So this would be 125 in this category. This one would be 125 plus 3, which would equal 128. And this will be 128 plus 1, which would equal 129. Okay, so you would probably more than likely see these numbers in this category for the cumulative category and just work with it. Although I probably wouldn't say that you would see this in this type of situation. This is how a cumulative frequency table actually works. It's actually really kind of cool. All right, now the other cool thing is that you can quickly change a histogram, or I'm sorry, change all this information into an actual histogram and just work it out. Okay, so you could actually have 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. All right. So let's say that was 100. So 100 games. They had 0 home runs, which isn't half bad, Okay, and let's say that this was the 50 mark, and then this was the 25 mark. Okay. All right, and that would be 1 home run in 25 games. So you just write it out as is. Okay, now 3 would be insanely small. I'm sorry, 2, and then 3 right here. I don't even know if 3 is going to show up. Okay. All right, and you can just re-represent it like that. And the really cool thing about frequency and histograms is that they help you see the numbers in a different light. They help you to actually organize the information a little bit easier and just to be able to work with it. Now, if we had a cumulative frequency histogram, you would actually probably have some different colors here. right? So this one you would just add the 100 with this, and then this one you would just, it would be a little bit higher but not very much because you're only adding 3, and then this one just barely. So a cumulative frequency plot would actually look a lot like this. Okay. All right, that's it for frequency and histograms. I will talk to you guys later.